I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, cone ties curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. In the air, left side. Happ heads towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
He hit over .330 last season, and it's awesome to have that kind of production, especially as a teammate of a guy like this. But it's also one of those things that makes you want to puke because it seems like they never struggle, and they can roll out of bed and hit. Man, this guy basically got a hit every third at bat last year. So tough to do. He's going to be tough to get out in this season as well.
And that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Freeman.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Goes great throw. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Shohei Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Not close with that one, and 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Out to short. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. He legs it out.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
So, man aboard, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Shohei on the go. Gomes too late with the throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Well, these are the scary ones off the mask. The technology has improved quite a bit to protect the catchers and the umps. I definitely think it helped this time. Looks to me like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, and no one likes to see the umpires take shots like that. But you're right, Boog. It looks like he's shaking it off.
Righty delivers. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now will be Will Smith. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., James Outman. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound now, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Glasnow, ready deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ian Happ up to hit. There's a strike. Glasnow, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Got him. 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a good eye there.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And another ball. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Cody Bellinger. Up and in, 1-0. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Smith drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So, man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 2nd. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gomes collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ball 1, no strike.
Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but give a little bit on the edges, like you said. But from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding most parts of the strike zone. And essentially, they've earned it. The umpire was with it.
Man at second. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now 2-2. Move to second. Hernandez back on a dive. Turns and fires to Betts. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And Betts is gone. And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Gavin Lux.
In the dirt, ball 1. Hernandez at second with 2 down. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Driving that run, you may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch. And he swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
On a line, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch is in there. 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Dansby Swanson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yan Gomes. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Matt Mervis. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Pointer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gomes over at second. Mervis at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cubs strand a couple. And the deficit remains 5-2. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
2 balls.
And the count is even 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick out. There goes the runner. Cut on and missed. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Smiley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And that one's a little bit low. Now 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's off now for Chicago. Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one there.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that's a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And the pitch. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. And another ball. Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. Glasnow picks to first. Happ dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game. And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. And the righty deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Glasnow picks to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lux tosses to first. That's the inning.
Back against the wall, but I made it out. Never knew the outcome, but I played it out. I just kept on grinding on my paper route. Support the whole fan, put the music out. All these cat.
Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Betts, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 9.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pat hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Man at first, Shohei Ohtani. Now at the plate, 1 for 2. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Muncy digs in. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, bro, light tower power?
That's right. Pickoff move to second.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And misses inside. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. pitcher.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here it comes. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. And
That's
that's
in.
off
Ball two.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike two. And down on strikes he goes. Another strikeout for Glass now. So digging in, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Right-hander kick steals. That one to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Will Smith. As the lefty gets to work. Ripped on the ground to second. And they get the out on Smith. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
James Outman.
Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses. And a count 1-2. On and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hernandez in the box again. Takes the strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next offering misses down and away. And that's outside. Ball 3. The lefty fires. And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Yan
The
Gomes.
catcher, Yan.
Go.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side, Lux tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The first baseman, number 22.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Out there to center, under it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Warner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little bit low.
That's down.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses across to first. Inning over.
Loyalty, this is black royalty. Mansa Musa prodigy. Structure our society. We built this economy.
Back here in Wrigley Field, top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's inside.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Flares it into the outfield. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun. Going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
He swings and fouls one off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it, and they got the out. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. Here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Line drive. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Fouled off. He was late.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. That one's in there. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the slider just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a pop-up. Betts settles underneath it. And the inning is over. 2 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that. Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte preparing to come on if needed. Merriweather, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gomes down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman.
The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good
J.P. Fire Ice comes on now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 45, J.P.
And a pitch.
Fire Ice.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Chop to third. Now a jump throw. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
It's a good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Sneaks through, base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Corner in the box now. Take strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there. The tying run at the plate. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Julian Merriweather.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1's the count.
And he deals.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-2. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Inside ball 4.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
So man aboard. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Right-handed reliever.
At the ball.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Merriweather picks over, and he's back in safely. And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one close, ruled the ball. Now 3-1.
1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off so you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Pulled the trigger too late on the backdoor breaking ball. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. front with the swing, and that is strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. That's out number two.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, take down. This game.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Daniel Hudson.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Whipped to the left center, base hit. Around first, heading for two.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Wisdom stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. Up the middle. Bats up with it. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Number 20.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Fastball for a strike. One out and a runner at second. And now it's even up. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Base is empty, one away. And here is Dansby Swanson. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graw.
Number 48.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Morel up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground picks to first. Swanson back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's towards center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second.
1 ball.
And 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. The count now 2-2. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yency Almonte
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Well, one-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball one there. And the pitch. To third, Morel. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-2. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three, 2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And at first, James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right-hander kick steals. Late that time, it's strike 2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the cut. Leadoff man, Nico Horner. So coming into the game now on defense, Diego Cartaya. He takes over behind the plate.
number 3.
Also entering the game, Andy Pappas. He takes over at right. Evan Phillips gets the call for the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. The other way. And that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
And now Ian Happ. Fought off foul.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one down the line, and foul ball. And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Patrick.
1 out left for the Cubs. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Cubbies down to their final strike. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And the righty deals. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Bars, I granted his death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 coffee, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lift fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, cone ties curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For the Cubs,